Today's one of those days where I feel I need to reassess my opinion on something.
And how about you? What is your best month on?
It was actually last month I hit 2 mil.
Congratulations! That's so exciting.
It is crazy though.
That is crazy. How did you spoil yourself?
I actually don't spend that much money, to be honest. Well, my accountant would probably say otherwise, but happiness is to me is more traveling and having freedom. So I probably more spend it that way. But yeah, I really want to get to 5 mil a month.
You want to get to 5 mil a month? Oh my God, what a dream.
Yeah, I think that'd be like a nice round number.
For a very long time, I've been one of those, frankly, misguided fools who have said OnlyFans is not for the greater society, that it is something we shouldn't be making so widely available to join, to be on, to pay for. But these days, my opinion has changed. I've mellowed out a bit.
Have you seen Bonnie's?
No, I haven't. I actually.
Do you watch pornography?
No.
I'll just say, like, Julia is my type. Virgin, young, and very sweet looking.
Barely legal.
Barely legal Bob girl.
You're Bob, right?
I don't really know what this Bob means, but
I couldn't tell you either. I don't really know.
I just know, like, that type of bopping.
I know, like, the bops, like music.
Yeah, I'm on about music as well.
We're all running around trying to figure out why this shit is still happening. And I'm like, yo, these women are getting paid a fuck ton of money to do it. These women are getting paid NBA contracts to do what they're doing on camera. And like, at this point, I just have to sit back and applaud it. I saw a video about the new Bonnie Blue stuff, and like, she's like pimping out this other chick who's also in on it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at that, I'm like, damn, how much money are they making from this? That's the way we should always be looking at it, because that's the only way this shit makes sense. We all know it's definitely not for like enjoyment. These people don't enjoy doing this shit to themselves. Like, Bonnie Blue actually looks like a real life succubus, bro. This woman's been getting older on camera. I know it's probably because of the stuff that she's done to her face, because she's had like lip fillers or plastic surgery or whatever the fuck it is. But like, some of that must be your soul coming out of you, bro. Some of that must be your soul. Contrary to popular belief, I actually don't think she's an ugly woman. If I saw her in real life, she'd probably be pretty. And then I'd leave it at that, because she's a walking infection, probably. Even if she's not got anything, I don't know. Yeah, bro, yeah. Real. 1-to-1, it could never happen. And the fact that it is still happening, the fact that they're finding dudes that still make this happen, again, it all ties back to the fact that they're really going after this fucking bag, and I respect that shit, bro. I do, at this point, because there's no other way to look at it. There is no other way to rationalize this. The rage baiting is on point. Whenever I see her new stuff, they using girls that look completely underage that are of age, and I'm just like, you know what, bro? They cracked the code. They beat the system. Well, the system is designed to take advantage of that.
Meters and meters worth of think that make you come?
That terrified me.
That's just a warm-up.
What is gonna be of all of these ladies in the next 10 years? Like, Bonnie Blue is genuinely going to live one of the hardest lives we'll ever see any influencer go through. I feel like this is probably the peak of the internet fame experiment, if you think about it. This woman is famous for something completely outrageous, the likes that we have never seen before. Once all this novelty wears off, and you know what I'm saying, everyone has grappled with what she's doing, because we react in real time. People react faster than normal, faster than we've ever reacted to things before, because there's always news coming in. But I'm saying, like, 5 years from now, when this isn't, oh shit, she's doing it in 2025, bro, it's gonna be a crazy time. A really crazy time. I guess I get to see what is gonna become of that by then. $50 million a year for 2 years. So what? You get a $100 million Supermax contract if you become an OnlyFans model like Bonnie Blue, or, you know, Lily Phillips, or like Sophie Rain. $100 million, basically all in your own money. But the rest of your life, you're gonna be looked at a certain way. That's gonna be an interesting one. You know what I'm saying? Because we've already seen that the past ones cannot deal with it. You know what I'm saying? We've got this new generation of like hyper online content girls like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at Belle Delphine, for instance. It's been maybe 2 years since she kind of noped out of the universe. She's like underground, I think, or she's back. I don't know if she's back. I think she went underground for a little bit though, because the fame was too much. And these ones, they're rolling steam with it, bro. They're rolling steam with it. And what happens to them remains to be seen. But, you know, worse though, and I have to put this in a separate segment, are the past adult actresses that we've lost along the way, like. And these are people who were famous in that industry, maybe recognized once or twice in the street, but never to the level of someone like Bonnie Blue. They never even did the things that someone like Bonnie Blue has done. And now, because it's gonna keep going for a while, this is definitely gonna keep getting crazier for maybe two more years. I think it gets worse. But in the come down, or maybe it ends at the end of this year, I don't know where else they can go from here, to be real. In the come down, what happens? You know what I mean? What kind of help do you even give to people who have put themselves through something like that? Because that's what this is at the end of the day. This isn't you're under contract, so you got to do this. This woman has done this and that, or is she just a criminal? Maybe that's what's actually going on here. You know what I mean? Because what they are selling, I will say, some of her newer stuff, she's promoting with this really young looking person, and I'm like, okay, this is very clearly like a thing that's going on here. It's definitely not like a very, you know, because they're consenting to do all of this stuff, but still, it's crazy. Should stuff like this be classified as a crime if you're actively trying to portray what they're trying to portray? Which I'm not saying they're trying to portray, in case they want to come after me for any reason. And on that note, let's end it there, because I don't want to get sued by this woman who made $40 million selling coochie online.